Howdy YouTubers, welcome back. This one's just a little video we put together. I got kindly invited and went along to the Anson Museum near Manchester, the Engine Museum. They've got all sorts of different engines, big ones, little ones, whatever, you name it, car engines, steam engines, everything. People come from all over the world to visit. It's a fantastic day out if you're just interested in anything, old, engine-wise, anything like that. But I got invited by a local club, a Northwest club. It's the Northwest Stationary Engine Association club. Got invited by the members. We went along, got a minibus for the day, and I went with them. Fantastic club. Always more than welcome to have you along. They meet up once a month just outside Preston. You'll see John just shortly, one of the members. He just briefly tells you about the club and what they do. It's more involved than his little brief introduction, but as I say, I'll put a link below to the Facebook page. Go along and join the club, share them, like them, everything, help them out. It's a fantastic little club that they're building up in the Northwest, but they travel the country over here in obviously in the UK. So yeah, give them a visit, along with the Anson Museum. It was a fantastic day out, got good weather. They've started up some of the big engines, you'll see the videos, and then near the end there's just a few pictures and some short videos that we just put together, just showing some of the things that they do. So we'll get on with them now, and we'll catch you at the end.
I'm John Wood. I'm a member of the Northwest Stationary Engine Association. We're a group, we have about 150, 160 members, all of us with an interest in old engines, some of them going right back to the 1800s, some of them up to the 50s and 60s. The one I have at the moment on the go is a Gardner 4LW. Gardners were a very famous Manchester manufacturer, specialised in oil engines for all sorts of applications. Sadly now no longer with us. Though the members of the group, they have all sorts of engines, from the early hot air engines right through the gas powered engines, through to early petrol engines, oil engines, diesel engines. We meet once a month at Unswalton near Preston. We put on a couple of rallies every year, but we do attend various rallies up and down the country. Some of us travel from one end of the country to the other. You could be away every weekend with your engine. You could not bother going to a rally at all. It's just a shared interest.
This is a small group of the club who invited me along this on the day we actually visited the Anson Museum. All raring to go, all smiling faces. Yeah, great bunch of people, and they really enjoyed the day out at the Anson Museum.
My name's Ian, I'm ready. Volunteers. Anyway, welcome to the whatever. These are our big engines. This is a 1926 Merleys single cylinder, originally what they call a blast injection engine, where you use this pump here, the compressed air bottle, with a blast of fuel in the cylinder. It's later on converted to a jerk fuel pump. It's easier, more efficient, blah blah blah. So it was built in 1926 in Merleys in Hazelgrove, Stockport. That is a similar engine. That's a 4-cylinder one. That was built in Glasgow. We made these engines in 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. We made literally thousands of them. And if you look at any early sorts of diesel engines, they're all very, very similar. You have a again, so this vertical shaft here drives the camshaft, and there's 3 levers. One's an air, one's an exhaust, and you've got this air starter. So we barred it around. I'll tell you a bit more. So it was installed in University of Liverpool as a college engine for teaching, blah blah blah. And one day, the man started it up and started making a big noise. And the column over there was slightly deformed. It's a small end. All the bolts came undone and it bolted up. Started clapping about. then decided he didn't want to refer to the piston anymore. So he took a lump out of the piston, a hole in the side of the liner, and made lots of noise and blah blah.
Well, you said the engine wet itself, and so did he.
Then he had to tell his boss.
Because it dumped all the cooling water into the sump.
And you'll see when we cut, if we get it going, when we cut the seal. Okay. Right, I'm to save this place. Right, so I'm going to pull this now. It should start turning, and there'll be a big chunk. One. The job. Is the air on? Is the air on? Is the air on?
You turn the air on?
Is the air on?
No.
Another one, another one, another one. Severity. So I'm going to pull this now, and there'll be a big chub, won't there? Who was it then? You. What do you mean you? Right. That's shut, that's open. That's open. Ready? Tell me about the job. Come on, fire. Oh, racing the centre. Take the wheel. So the 50 horsepower is the to accelerate the 6-ton flywheel, hence the smoke. Right. Once the governor and inside there is weight, so when it gets up to certain speed, the weights come out, and via this leakage mechanism, it backs the fuel off. So if I accelerate it a bit more, this is the original spring out of the governor, but it's more like a space spring, so it's got a much softer on it. Come on, you go. So unlike a hit miss governor on an engine, this is actually firing, believe it or not, every time. The lever that's going up and down should be connected to the lubricant there. So we haven't had time to finish that off.
Built in 1928. It used to be housed in a place called Criteria Stamping in West Bromwich, where they stamped out parts for the car engines. It lasted around about the 1980s, and it's been in our car park for over 20 years. So about 3 years ago we started to renovate it, strip it all down, clean it all up, manoeuvre it over here, and then we put the building up around it. One of the interesting things about this flywheel, this is a 13-ton flywheel, and when they manufacture it, they put wedges in here and they crack it in half with a certain crack, right across there, right across there, for ease of installation. So what we do is we bring the lower half in, put the crankshaft in, put the upper half in, and then drive these wedges in here, they're all right back together again. And then we tighten up a small nut bolt in the middle, 1,000 foot-pound, using this little tiny spanner, and put it together. So we've only just run this last week for the first time on diesel. We've still got a few things to do with it, like get the governor up. The injector on it at the moment is off the smaller version, the OE120. So we don't think the injector's quite right yet, so we're struggling a little bit to start it. That's why we actually use a screw to easy start. But we have had it running. Hopefully, we'll run for a few minutes. Okay.
Is that it?
That's it. There we go.
You're not finishing it off.
Oh, see, there you go.
That's true. No, you haven't told him about this.
You were listening.
Yeah, he did. He said easy start.
Carry on.
Right, who's doing what now? I'll just check, make sure the air's on. So-and-so.
What's it there?
No! Not really.
Right, well, there we go.
This is purely for us, so we can see it running. You have to be careful, this thing's a bit volatile with the diesel engine. Also, it's asleep. Come on, wake up. Is it waking? Come on, wake up. So every time this thing goes in here, that's when fuel's going into the cylinder. Oh, it's making. So the governor would normally have a leakage from here, this fuel pump actually pumps fuel all the time, and this can spill that a bit. So the governor says less fuel, that opens, and the fuel goes back into the tank. It seems to have a bit of a critical speed when it's actually going from the run up, on itself. Then when you look at 12 on the flywheel going round and round, this is the lubricator run off this eccentric here, and you can actually see it's got liquid in, salty water, and the oil goes up to the top. Now people think that it's a drip feed, it's not, it's actually pump. Because as the oil goes up, it creates a pressure that displaces the oil into the pipe and goes from there to this. Come on, go, let's go.
Yes.
Then this young man could run a belt after that to his shed.
Yeah, line shell.
For his leg.
Line shell.
Come on.
Oh, he's filming you, go on.
Oh, I'm telling you, do it again.
I'm not doing it again.
Adlington Hall, which is just down the road from here.
Two-ride batteries, they were in Swinton, weren't they? They were just up the road.
valves for the inlet valves, and the bottom ones for the exhaust valves. That would open that way. Change over, back, so backwards and forwards. When it exhausts, it exhausts down right there, across into there.
Yeah.
That's the low pressure cylinder. Double acting again, but everything on this side follows what that side tells it. So, all the timing on this side is all done with that. Driving line shafting in an engineering works, needing electrical components for electric motors on all these engines. I'm in charge, we don't let the government do anything. Don't believe it. Bonnie's name.
So there you have it, the Anson Museum near Manchester. I'll put details for the website below. They do close during the winter months, but they're open all through summer with different days, event days, etc. Where they steam up some of the engines, as we saw earlier in the video. And here's a motley crew from the NWSEA Stationary Engine Association. Again, I'll put some details below to the Facebook page, etc. They're always asking, always welcoming, should I say, very welcoming new members. Like I said, they were kind to invite me along on the day. I think this was the last event day that Anson was doing. But like I said, the NWSEA Stationary Engine Association, they have different events that they go to all through the year. They meet up, like I say, once a month. Great bunch of people, very, very welcoming. Always make you a brew. So say, give them a visit and give them a thumbs up, a like and a share on Facebook. So thanks very much for watching. I hope this was a good little video. Like I said, we just put a few pictures together, a few little videos along the way. So I say a fantastic day out, and as always, YouTubers, if you don't mind liking and subscribing to the channel, it'd be fantastic. Tell all your friends about us. Until next time, it'll be right.